Now your first Warn5 forecast, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
For today, we do have a little bit of a cooler day than yesterday, but temperatures actually still checking in around normal for this time of year. And for today, there will be some dry time in between the showers too, but we won't completely rid ourselves of the rainfall for today and actually through a good chunk of this weekend. Let's start off with those high temperatures again around the upper 60s to lower 70s. Lake Huron is still fairly cool, and a more northerly shift in the wind will also start to keep the thumb a little bit cooler in those middle 60s by this afternoon. And we'll actually hold on to the 60s for tomorrow and this upcoming week too, looking at those numbers to check in around the lower to middle 60s. So these will all be just a little bit below normal for this time of year, but still no major cool down for this upcoming week. And that's also mostly good news for our overnight lows too. Now, most of them will be staying in the 40s and 50s for the next 7 days, but it's tomorrow night into Monday morning where we'll be watching for the low temperatures falling off in our northern counties, specifically where that elevation is just a little bit higher there. We could be falling off into the middle to even lower 30s, so some frost is going to be possible. But around the Tri-Cities and Flint tomorrow night, numbers will check in around the 40s. So it's mainly just for locations such as Houghton Lake, Roscommon, Rose City, and West Branch for tomorrow night. And while we're on the topic of planting and our flowers too, for the rest of the weekend, you really won't have to do too much watering with the rain that we picked up overnight and the rain that we're expecting for tonight too. On Monday and Tuesday, you'll start to have to water again, and then on Wednesday, we're watching another low pressure system that'll bring even more rain to the area, so you'll be able to skip out on the watering once again in the middle of this upcoming week. Now this morning, your first Warn5 pinpoint Doppler live from MBS. We're starting to see a few of these showers making their way back in towards Durand and Perry, Owasso, and Shiawassee County. These will continue to move towards the northeast through our area. This is all behind yesterday's cold front, and a secondary cold front on your first Warn5 sky tracker also brings in that next round of showers for this upcoming night. So those showers continue to move in through this morning, but also dissipating as they move through. Here we are at noon today. So in the middle of the daytime, a decent chunk of some dry weather there. The clouds still hanging on, but here we are at around 4 to 5 o'clock, your dinner hour. Start to look out for these showers to pick back up once again. So just keep tabs on the radar, especially through the afternoon and the evening, and that rain just continues to pick up through the overnight too, fairly widespread as it moves through our area. But by tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, that rain already starting to end in our western locations and continuing to migrate off towards the east, and the second half of our Sunday actually looking pretty dry. We'll pick up around another 1/4 of an inch or so with that rain for tonight, but where we have our heaviest rain, up to around 1/2 of an inch is going to be possible. So not a ton of rain, but still at least enough to keep up on that watering for our plants and our lawns. 7-day forecast is dry Monday and Tuesday, and there's that low pressure system with the showers on Wednesday. Some of those showers could also linger over into Thursday and Friday, but Trevor, this upcoming work week is going to be a little